Time to be alive and live. Hello anyone who's already tuned into chat, or hello to anyone who watches this on YouTube. Today we have some questing to do. And some bosses to kill. So let's hop right into it. Hope everyone's having a good day. Early morning streams are something. I'm gonna do my best to just take it easy. It's my day off. No college today.
What's
Normally it
this?
isn't.
They're so huge!
For the recording's sake, I have done some off-camera mining, as they say. And completed a bunch of side quests and commissions and blah blah blah. Did a couple wishes and I got Zhongli. And I got constellations as well for Dea and Iona. I think someone else, but I completely forgot already who it was. Game is a little bit loud though. Just a smidge. Audio. Still could be a little bit lower. Anyways, let's get right into it. Let's see what's up. Audio?
Help me. Collect these.
Aren't those wolf hook seeds?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
It's true. Wolf hook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect. I read that in a book. Why? I have no idea.
Hooks help seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so. I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right, and if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of Favonius. Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
Well, it's good I collected 1 billion of those. Yep. Here you go.
We're back! Have we got enough?
Yes, enough.
Razor was just telling me about the Woven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been sick or something.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves! Huh? It was you! I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans! They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
Enough! Yeah! You can't talk about Razor like that!
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off?
We did not raid village.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken? This is no offering to Boreas. Not only do you come from my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression.
Ooh, big wolfy boy.
Please, come.
You seek to protect these outsiders, Razor. You cannot tame my fury.
Uh-oh.
You must clear their name with your sword. Show me what your humans have taught you. Bear your claws of steel.
Oh, time to bring everything out.
Fullest blood! I swear by my sword!
Order guide you.
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Keep back!
Look alive!
Solidify!
Congrats, Helen, on getting first. Welcome.
Fullest blood!
Stabilize!
Buckle up! Hi! You're dead meat!
You know what, Donald? You're mid. Ugh. Oh. Look, he's using Guts'
Please,
sword.
calm.
It's just like he said. An outside wolf pack coming in and breaking the rules. They will reap what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. You fight not with claws, but with the sword. You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
You are no wolf. This is a matter for the wolves, and the wolves alone. And you are Razor's Lupercal amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind. If you ever wish, you may train with me. I have nothing further to say. May we meet again, Razor and company.
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? You know, that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore, but I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human. But also not wolf. Thank you, traveler. Paimon and other red girl.
Hey, we've been with you all this time, and you still don't even know my name?
Goodbye.
Don't care. Goodbye. I like Razy. He's funny. So that's it. Well, I want to fight it. I want to know what it drops. Damn, I got a lot of commissions done in that. Oh god, level 73. That's not good. Maybe I'm not prepared for this.
Gather!
Think you can bully me? Go as one!
Alright, so he's immune to almost everything I can do.
Look alive! Ha!
I will have order.
This might not be good.
Look at you, Boomtail! Go as one! Let's get it on!
Solidify!
Barbados, guide us.
Go as one!
Gather!
Look alive! Ha! Think you can bully me?
Order guide you.
Wind, hear me.
It's not going too bad. I just can't do too much damage with my other elements.
Shake your hand!
Stabilize!
Ah, he's doing that thing. I wonder if I have a shield. Does it matter? Yeah, he'll just go right through it.
Gather!
What is he doing? Phase 2?
Solidify!
Think you can bully me?
Okay, this fight's a little more complicated than I thought it'd be.
Lots off!
I'm gonna nuh-uh your shield, Donald.
Stabilize!
Barbados, guide us.
Go as one! Look alive! Ha!
Gather! This is order!
I swear by my sword.
Go as one!
Yeah. Solidify!
I like the boss music. And the wolf's design itself. It's really nice. That might be one of my favorite boss battles. It was very nice. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Couple golds, okay. Attack, attack. Not bad. Chapter 8. Fit to characters 4 preset of minimum 4 star. Okay. And two up in 70, phase 5, 15 shrines. Alright. See what next is what's next on my quest. Why would you give him some of the nacho burger? That poor creature. Just why? Why would you do this? He did not deserve to be given a nacho burger. Well, I'm gonna see if I can try it out this week. Assuming we have them over here. There's no way they're advertising it here and the burger just doesn't exist. That'd be ridiculous. You know, Donald, I am in Silb server. You're free to join if you want.
Why did we come here? Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. Not that Paimon's scared or anything, just, concerned for your safety. It's just that this is how lots of scary stories go. You're in an empty place.
He
In
arrives.
the middle of nowhere, there's barely any light, and then just when you least expect it, a stranger comes out of...
Funny enough, even in streamer mode, I can hear you come in.
What?
Paimon's intuition says that anyone
You know, you're...
Oh, the sound still plays even in streamer mode?
If he gets
Yes,
us,
the ah sound.
It's dumb as
Who
shit.
are you?
It's beautiful.
Traveler.
That way you can
Are you
identify
from
who's
one of the other
joining.
nations?
Not if everyone has the exact same one.
No, I've never seen your kind of attire before.
Everyone's not gonna
Could it be
wear that.
You traveled from
What if I pay them?
the other side? I'm just
I
here
doubt
for
it.
a funeral. I don't mean to offend.
I'm gonna do it.
No
Just
matter
to
who
say
you are.
that
A
was-
Don't need to
funeral
well between
in
us.
this shit ass mountain?
Seems he's just your average scaredy cat. He looks more afraid than
Shit,
Paimon.
it has feelings.
Yep. You should
This
make
mountain is
introductions to Paimon.
pretty
Don't
icky.
be
You know what?
afraid.
I'm not
We
taking
come
this
in
abuse.
peace.
I'm ordering McDonald's.
I'm
God
insulting the
protect me.
mountain, not you.
No.
Too
Stop
bad.
freaking out and stand still.
I don't take it personally.
Relax. Yes, whatever you say. Please stay your hand.
Can I make today's order like the other one?
Don't come any closer.
Huh?
I mean you no
No.
harm. Don't.
Why
Don't
not?
touch me.
Cause
Hey,
the last
I'm
order was
already-
just bad.
Well, yes, because I wanted you to try something new that I haven't tried.
It was rancid. I hated it.
I don't know if McDonald's has anything new right now, does it?
No, it doesn't. I mean,
Let's go
if you
after
count
him. He
the
might do
like,
something
I think it's the
stupid.
Oreo frappe that they had. I already tried it. It's ass.
Do they have the McGriddle?
Shut up. No McGriddle. I got a spicy McChicken with one
Director!
fry
Director!
with
There's a ghost
iced
after me!
coffee.
Oh,
I hate you. I wish I had that. That sounds delicious.
don't get too excited.
Does and I'm probably
These
gonna
are
I'm gonna eat like
clients, not
half of the
ghosts.
sandwich and then forget about it because I'll just eat the fries
We
only.
said we're not ghosts. Why would you
What
calm
kind
down
of
and let us
maniac goes to
explain?
McDonald's for the fries? What the fuck?
Okay,
Doesn't seem
fries,
quite
their
right
fries
either.
hot, good.
Yeah,
Once they
forgive me.
lose their
This is
heat,
one of
like
our new
their
undertakers,
original heat,
Mung.
they're fucking
It's
terrible.
his first time
Absolute
working
ass.
a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his
Fair
own
enough.
shadow.
Funeral.
Like, if I had to pick a fry that's like the good universal fry, obviously Wendy's.
Zhongli is a consultant there. They deal with this stuff a lot, right?
Can't eat Wendy's fries. They're
Oh,
nice and
you know
salted.
Zhongli?
They have like
Well,
that little piece of skin
that
on
saves me a
them.
lot of explaining.
Also, an ad, the
I'm
titanium,
Hotel, the
like
current
really
director of the
breakable
Wangsheng
phone
Funeral
for
Parlor,
iPhone is
responsible
plague.
for,
That kind of added has got it.
trifling matters having to do with immortality. A satisfying trade to be in, though, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is well known around town. Whatever the request, I'd
Oh.
be glad.
Yeah. If we were looking for Wangshan Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the place we would come to.
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters
What did you
this
say
mortal
about an
realm will
iPhone,
be
by
a
the way?
client of mine.
I got the
Sooner or
ad
later.
for the new iPhone that's like
that's
really
dark.
bendable.
Oh yes, the titanium
Wangsheng
iPhone.
Funeral Parlor welcomes
The
advanced
titanium
reservations.
iPhone that is
When you choose
literally
us,
weaker
you'll never have
than
to
my
worry
finger.
about what might be around the corner. But be sure to book the right
God.
date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice.
When I first saw it, I thought like,
Speaking
wait,
of
they've
dates,
actually made a durable
if you're
iPhone?
struggling to
But then after
decide,
having that
please do
conversation with
come
you and
and talk
Miyako,
it
I'm like,
over.
ah,
I'd
titanium's
hate
not
to
that
see you
good,
still
huh?
alive and kicking when your big Whoa.
Product that doesn't break.
That's...
No.
Ew. There's a lot to unpack.
Hold
here.
on. Is my mic ass right now?
No.
It's just accidentally disconnected for a moment.
No. No. I don't hear any like buzzing or anything. You're fine.
Okay.
You'll have to
I was
excuse
adjusting
her.
your USB
The
because it was
director
sticking
is a
out a bit.
rather unique individual.
That is-
Allow me to explain.
Would you be able to check
We
on
heard that
stream
there
if it
is some
sounds weird?
supernatural activity
Sure.
at
Give me 1
Wong
second.
Hill.
Because I added a new filter
restore
today
calm here, we
to
performed a
suppress like
funeral
background
ceremony.
noise.
It went very smoothly. According to the director, we
you're
shouldn't be
good.
expecting any more issues
Alright,
in the near
thank you.
future.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, Funeral. What more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence.
Oh my god.
My fucking
You
ears.
two, on the other hand,
Hey,
have
you
no
know what?
business coming to
I wanna hear
Wuwang
it.
Hill. You being here
Well, you
is
heard it. You
enough.
have ears.
Damn it.
Maybe your understanding
Damn
of
it,
normal
you got me.
isn't
Shit.
quite normal.
Adventure? You must hail from the
So what's your
Adventurers
favorite
Guild.
character in this?
Then you are one of our distinguished
Genshin?
clients.
Yes.
Would, to be precise.
Would? What do you
Gameplay
mean?
wise or just
That's
character
just
wise?
how we gauge our
How about
clients'
both?
importance. We have
Okay.
4 levels.
If
Wicker,
we're going
bamboo, wood.
I'm
But
gonna
I've
have
just
to
don't-
Well,
stick
that's because
with
that
a
would
good
take a
old
look.
hearty.
Clients like these deserve better
Kazuha.
treatment. Oh,
Which one's that?
anyway,
Well, what's their element?
I have a favor to ask.
He is an
Recently,
animal.
Wangsheng. This seems like you've seen.
He's a. I can't remember all the locations now. Inazuma character. I don't know if you got in there yet, so I don't know what if you've
The
met
ones who
him
know
Is that the
who's
fireplace or
who.
the electric place?
Electric place.
Did she mean talking to the dead?
Hey, it's the little water guys from the event.
Yeah, they're just sitting
Oh.
around.
I didn't think I would see them in this part of the world.
There actually was only one at one time, and then then 2 more got added. I'm pretty sure.
That's cute. I would say my favorite is I don't remember her name, but it's like this tiny little like dendro girl who literally just dances on the enemy and they die.
Dendro dances on people and then they die.
Yes, her whole deal is that she just busts a move and they deal damage.
I don't think that. What'd she look like?
Hold on, maybe I can pull it up on the character thing.
Yeah, you probably could.
Uh,
Character archive.
yes.
Whoa.
There she is. This one.
Uh,
I just love the idea that she just busts a move and the enemy gets fucked up for no reason.
oh, Nahida, the Dendro icon.
She is adorable.
She is surprisingly fucking meta.
It's time
Also,
to move on. We
her
shouldn't stay
moves
here.
all involve like computer stuff. Like I think if you hold it, like it's like a click or like control B over the enemy.
Yeah.
I just love her everything. It's adorable. Where do I have to go?
If you only knew her lore.
You're gonna tell me that her lore is some fucked up sad shit, isn't it? Please share with me.
So, I recently completed it. I didn't really go too in depth, but
She's an
oh my
orphan.
god, she's like, how do I explain it? There's a version of her that's older, but that version like alt deleted herself to make a better reality. And like they're one and the same, and then they meet, and then it's like, yeah, I'm you. I killed myself.
What the fuck?
And then like she looks up to her because she's like, yeah, I want to be the same Archon like you are. But then she's like, but we are, legitimately, and like, but no buts. Fuck you.
Ugh, you again.
That's
There's no
that's the best way I
reason to
can
get
explain her
upset.
lore.
Look,
Her lore
first
is
things
weird.
first. That's not all.
I don't think you're
And yeah, that's
Okay,
the
all
thing.
What kind of timey-wimey
Yeah,
Doctor Who
speaking of,
bullshit did
it's
you
time
just
for you to
explain to
go.
me?
Yeah,
Wait,
bro. There's
director. Yeah.
you know how like people say sooner or later a game or
Rejecting a
show
once in a
goes to
lifetime
time travel.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Genshin got into
Thank
that
you
with
for
that update.
Also, what the
But-
fuck? Hu Tao said Aya?
Matter
That
out
is
extra.
actually kind of cool. It goes with the lore and the culture. I like that.
The culture. Where's my food at? Oh, they're driving to me.
Bro, I've been farming mushrooms and crystals. We're gonna Mr. White it up in here.
Oh my god. I need to honestly boot up fucking Genshin just so I can do my daily shit.
I like the new update where you can just do dailies by casually doing stuff and not actually having to do commissions.
Yeah, that's how I could get it done. I actually own the battle pass, so it's like.
Is the battle pass actually worth it? I don't think I've ever heard of someone buying it unless they're a content creator.
The cheaper version's worth it. The $19 one, not so much.
Oh right, there's like a non-cheat version that gives you like levels and stuff.
Yep. If you're generally gonna play, it's like it's kind of worth it, because it's what I think it's actually a pretty good handful of XP stuff, and I think it gives you a few. It gives you I think 5 to 10 wishes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's both for the normal banner and special banner.
You know what? Maybe one day I'll consider it.
I usually get them. If I know I'm gonna play through it.
I can craft myself a sword, thingy, or a spear. Honestly, don't know, so I'll just leave that for later.
I don't even think you have any Catalyst users on your team, do you?
I think I only have two Catalyst users in my entire roster.
Jesus.
Let's see. It would be Lisa and Barbara.
Yeah.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I kind of want the new water guy. He seems pretty cool.
He's honestly, actually, for you, he'd be very good.
I'm gonna do a couple wishes on him right now.
You're gonna do like 3 wishes, and you're not gonna get them. And if you get them, I'm gonna be mad.
You know how many
I-
characters I've gone out of this banner already?
God.
Like constellations and shit. I've gone all the side units. These 3, 2 Dionas, and I think a copy of this guy.
God. See, let me just tell you this. I put, let's see. I think I put 100 or so witches into the weapon banner just to get the fucking staff. I've gotten everything but the staff.
That's probably what's gonna happen with me and this guy. I'm gonna get everything but him.
Good mood.
Also, I have received my lunch. I shall take a
you
bite
guys
of
Hi,
it.
doing?
Nod.
Oh, hello, Nod.
Selling your souls.
I'm streaming.
You don't
and-
have a soul, don't feel me.
I do have, I have a remnant of a soul. Okay. Oh God, my freaking soul is gonna leave my body through my throat.
We have work to do.
That's interesting.
What is
Fancy
this?
seeing you here, Nod. I guess you're home already, since you actually sound decent.
Yeah, he packed up early this morning.
Well, good to have you back. It was fascinating to deal with French tipsy Nod.
French tipsy nod. That is a sentence.
Well, maybe next year we'll deal with a Spain Nod. Spanish Nod.
Spanish nod.
Nodicos. I am what the fuck? Okay, this game is lovely. I just witnessed a woman sitting on air.
What do you mean? It's a normal Tuesday.
Seems like the old ways are the most
That is
reliable
honestly
after
a
all.
normal Thursday
Come on.
afternoon.
Are you done preparing our promotional materials?
Nah,
Trust me, they're clients
The
in need.
concept
I
of
fulfill the
Yamaka
request
Bear.
for. Although,
no, Director. I'm not asking about the wooden top.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should
Ah.
I wish there was a skip dialogue option in this game. They talk too much.
There really
now,
isn't.
the other method.
But again,
Like-
it's Genshin. What do you expect?
Like, I thought Witcher characters wouldn't shut the fuck up, but this is next level.
I get it. It is
You can
true.
skip
but in
dialogue in
doing
Witcher,
so,
I'm pretty sure.
See, that's why it's already a step up from Genshin. And it's an ancient game.
The Witcher came out in
Put a sword in
2015.
my chest. How dare he?
Well,
Oh.
I say ancient in comparison to Genshin, which came out the other day, basically. Pretty sure they're celebrating their 3-year
Yeah.
anniversary right
I'll be
now.
back.
You must be the. Not us. Well, I wouldn't get the director is.
By the way, Nod, since today class was cancelled, we watching any Doctor Who or something else?
Well, I was gonna say we can do Dead Zone if Halo is alive. I haven't heard from him.
Alright. I'll probably stream for like another 40 minutes, maybe an hour, and then we can get to that.
But yeah, when as for One Piece, you've gotten to the point where I think it actually starts getting decent. So well done.
Well, I mean, so far it's been alright.
Going.
I wouldn't go out of my way to say
Really
it's bad.
nice.
They were pretty funny. They were unexpected.
That's settled then.
I literally told you they were cat boys. So
I love it.
Yeah,
Director.
but
That's old
when you
hat.
said cat boys, I pictured more Pito, not
We should
fucking
get going.
stray cats.
Me?
Who else?
Stop adding little afterthoughts like.
Just a
But they
joke.
were alright.
Lighten up.
Like
People
I
truly
said,
fear about departing this world
if you're
suffering
saying that
instead.
the story starts to
deal with the
escalate
trauma.
from here,
Oh,
then
baseless
I'm
fantasies.
glad to
What
read
we've
ahead.
ended up- Oh, more approachable and
What?
appeasable than you'd
Seven?
imagined.
One Piece, that's what happened.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, what was that mentioned about the
Just say
One
at
Piece
least it
and
didn't hurt
Gundam
us.
thing?
You must have come across the job
What?
of Wangsheng Funeral
Oh.
Parlor is to guard the
Here,
border
Nod, let me
between
share the
life
picture with
and
you.
Death. One component of this is
No.
correcting notions of
Um,
death and the afterlife that people may hold.
The
Simply
like
put, for those unable to see the
picture for
border,
chapter 30
the
is like
best kept
Gundams
as
for some
far away
reason.
from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best
That's just the
scenario is
beginning of a
ignorance
One Piece
all
chapter,
matters
Donald. There's nothing
concerning
else to
spirits
it.
in the afterlife,
yeah, like
or even
pretty
better,
much every
You really don't
One
have
Piece
any
like
excuse
chapter
for
opening
spooking
thing
the
is
heck
just
out of people.
the artist Oda just
You make it sound
basically
so bummer.
doodling
Enough- all right,
to
let's
10th
get go-
level.
Director, wait.
Big
Huh?
G?
Oh, nothing. Just
Also, what do you guys think that there's gonna be a new Attack on Titan anime?
Where are we going?
Wait,
Was it
really?
written by the
to
original
visit an
author?
important potential client.
Yeah, he said he wants to
Probably
work on a
right.
spin-off once he finishes the main one.
That's a good sign. Mm.
Yeah. So let me
Spin-off
get.
and how?
It's gonna
surprised he
revolve
hasn't-
around the story of a previous Titan user.
I'm surprised
Alright.
he hasn't burnt out by then because he's been writing Attack on Titan since what 2011. After I finished the Attack on Titan main story, I would have been like, okay, time for a breath of fresh air. I must have some other ideas cooking in there.
I'm calling it now. They're gonna reference the segment at the harbor when where is I can see that right. Calling it.
I have no idea what he said.
I said
Mean-
I'm calling that they're gonna
Hold on,
reference
hold on, Donald. Don't spoil it for Nod too much. He hasn't
I've
he
only
hasn't
seen
been
first season.
updated. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'll hush my mouth.
Alright.
But yeah. How are you surprised that he's not burnt out when we have other authors who's been writing for longer? Look at Dragon Ball, One Piece, and well, Berserk's
the author of
different.
Dragon
but-
Ball needed a break for like.
Well, yeah, he took a
20-year
bit of a break, but like he still was like hands-on or
It's time
like
to
you
move
know
on.
Yeah, I
supervising
mean,
other
He's
projects.
also had other projects like Doctor Slump. With One Piece, Oda is just a fucking superhuman who lives and breathes One Piece. Like, it is genuinely shocking that like Oda has been continuously releasing One Piece, one chapter a week, for 30 years now, and I think he's like taken like 4 weeks break at tops. Like, once he finishes One Piece, I have no idea what the fuck he's gonna do with his life.
He's gonna cripple away and turn to dust.
I'm gonna be honest. One Piece is like a reverse Berserk. Berserk has been the Hunter x Hunter of hiatuses.
Oh yeah, One Piece is like the fucking Berserk is the George R. R. Martin of mangas. One Piece is the Stephen King.
Who's had worse when it comes to hiatuses, Berserk or Hunter x Hunter? Because they both have pretty bad hiatuses revolving around boats.
I'm pretty sure Hunter x Hunter has had it worse.
I'm gonna have to agree with Nod here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they both started at like the same time, right? Wait. This is Google.
Well, okay. Difference is for the one for
Hello,
Berserk passed
I'm
away,
Yatao,
didn't he?
Director of the
Yes.
Wangsheng.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
And I
look
think it's
alike?
ironic that both stopped around their both
Nothing major.
boat arcs.
How are you
Mhm.
feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
Okay, first chapter of Hunter x Hunter.
What are you
released in,
getting at? Go and find
1998,
some oth-
And
Why did they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's
And its
because
most
they're
latest
coming from the
chapter is chapter
director of
400.
a funeral parlor.
So by that reasoning, Berserk has had the worst hiatuses. Or at least Hunter x Hunter has come out on average at a faster rate. Because Hunter x Hunter has released more chapters in less time. Math.
Imagine if there was a big break in the middle of the Ant arc. That would have been horrible.
It wouldn't surprise me if there was. I'm pretty sure that's when his health started to decline.
Is that why the anime adaptation dragged it out so long?
I do hope the Knights of
I don't think
Favonius
so.
are all working hard.
Because the anime, the 2011 anime came out like a solid decade, had like over a decade's head start.
Wait, does that one cover the Ant arc as well?
No, the 1998 arc ends at the end of Egg Islands, I'm pretty sure. Man, I just realized if the 90s Hunter anime ends at the end of Weed Island, that's when Gon gets a card which is going to take him to his dad, but instead it takes him to Kite. So people who
Oh my
finished the
god.
90s anime probably thought he was going to see his dad.
The amount of people who got blue balled by that ending, though.
True.
Oh
I mean,
god.
is it worse the Blue Balls ending than him like meeting his dad and saying, "Hey, everything you've seen now is just child's play compared to what awaits on the Dark Continents," and you'll never get to see.
Why
You
my
know-
French fries taste like peanuts?
What?
My French fries taste like peanuts.
What the fuck did they put in your fries? This is what you get for ordering McDonald's.
I mean, they're still good-ish.
Peanut
think
fries.
Uh,
Maybe they use peanut oil?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Ugh, another failure. Still, not the end of the world. Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I just realized what we're doing. We're trying to advertise a funeral parlor. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Well, I agree with the last NPC we spoke to. Going door to door advertising a funeral parlor seems a bit weird.
It's Hu Tao. It's always gonna be weird.
I know your face. The Wangsheng funeral parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving.
Is desecrating a corpse a
Funeral
felony
parlor
crime?
meets your distinguished patronage. You really don't give up, do you? Are you? Thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people. Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable. Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development? Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake? No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G, but having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that. Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health. Huh? What would I
So
need that
many
kind of
fucking
ability
boomers.
for? I'm no doctor.
I'm just
Were
organizing
you
my Steam
seriously
library.
hoping that the director of the Wangsheng funeral
How many games you
parlor
got
was
in
going to
there?
start healing
I
people?
have
or...
Too many.
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that...
where can I see
Never
this total game
mind.
count?
Paimon wouldn't know how to explain
864.
subtlety in a way you'd
Jesus
understand.
Christ.
That's honestly less than I thought you would have.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to
I
Wangsheng
honestly thought
funeral
you would already
parlor.
be breaking the
This Big G
thousands.
matter is very
Yeah, keep
closely
in
linked
mind
to
that
Mung.
I've spent most of my shelves on the Xbox. I didn't really move into collecting PC games until 2011.
Fair enough. I feel like Donald could contest that number if his Steam account didn't keep getting fucking cancelled.
I already know how many games I have throughout my
Sure,
home.
but Donald just buys whatever the fuck he sees.
Yeah, if I see a big number tag on it and it looks cool enough, I'll probably buy it.
What's the game you bought the most, considering how many times you've lost your account?
Game that I bought the most. I think it's a contender between Dead by Daylight and Cyberpunk.
Why? Why Cyberpunk? Why would you do this to yourself?
So, okay.
By most accounts, it's actually somewhat playable right now.
Yeah, but I have a friend who got the new DLC, right? And he tells me that the DLC is as broken as when Cyberpunk first came out, basically.
Oh yeah.
Well, they've got lots of experience in fixing cyberpunk bugs by now, so it shouldn't be too long.
Their DLC is ass. The base game is
my
still
childhood friend becoming an evil
No,
spirit.
I believe that the base game is alright now, but like, holy shit. How do you have the audacity to release a DLC and it's equally as bad as when the game first came out?
I mean, they did it before and you still made bank, so what's stopping them?
Occasion do find a way into our world. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's
Now
no
we're
danger?
including
At full price? Or...
I couldn't
Yeah,
bear for
full
him
price.
to go around harming people.
Fucking hell.
You see what I
Violently
mean?
fucking hell.
Look at the state of
Because
him.
I bought
We
someone
can't
else
find
the
Big
deluxe
G,
edition.
it'll
I
eat
bought
away
the
at Mike
original, the physical
forever.
deluxe edition.
Those people we found today were also Mung's childhood friends.
If
Thought there was a good chance Big
Weeks
G might have
Donald
hidden
and
among
gave
them.
me the exact same
But here we
person
are,
with
empty-handed.
the same like earnings
Long
and the
Hill,
tendency
childhood
to
friends?
spend, but made him like an altruistic person,
Seems like
he
we're out of
probably would have
leads.
like solved most world issues through charity work by now. and
Sorry,
donations.
excuse me.
Yeah, I do
Is this
charity
Wang's
work.
funeral parlor? My name's Lo Chung.
So
Donald.
I'm the biggest arsehole
Awful
here.
feeling recently, like
I go
something's
to
staring at me.
soup drives. I want to the soup drive. I
Hold,
pay for most.
hold on. Let me pause this dialogue real quick. You said you do charity work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does this include emptying the stores out post Valentine's Day for all the candy and then selling it?
We don't talk about that.
Does this include scamming children?
It was charity in my eyes.
Look, I would consider it charity work if you
He was being
scammed
chargeable
the...
to his own wallet.
I would consider it charity
My
work if he
logic for work
scammed
is charity work.
the child actors from Doctor Who. They deserve it.
Some of my friends and I went to Wulong Hill the other day. I think
Say no
My
more.
younger
believe
self,
so. And if the
aka
curse and the
anything under the
symptoms
age
of
of
Wulong Hill?
15,
Hold your horses.
Isn't that exact?
Wang Sheng
All right.
wasn't doing charity.
However,
Okay.
come with me
I'll
and my
let that
trustees.
I...
Help
I've
her make
done
the when you're ready.
Okay,
a
I
bit.
guess.
Adopting an alligator is not charity work.
Donald has probably improved. He's probably spent more time doing charity work and less time shooting people in the nuts in airsoft.
Okay, no,
Excuse
that's a
me?
lie. See, that's a lie.
You did what?
I've told you this. Almost every like 2 to 3 weeks, I go airsofting with my rifle on like the bigger fields and just shoot people in the nuts.
I'm pretty sure that's against the rules.
No, it's not. Only thing that's against the rules is headshots.
That is a headshot.
Okay. Okay, legitimate head. By definition, your head.
On one hand, I think anybody who plays airsoft without wearing a cap
Deserves it.
Yeah, he's a champion of natural selection. But at the same time, why do you enjoy doing this? I'm certain that Donald
You know how many
can
times
only
I've
come
seen
if his
someone-
partner is crying.
You know how many times I've shot someone in the nuts and they not wear a cup and just see them more than like 100, 200 meters away? Cripple. Just crumble. It is.
No, hold on. One thing is shooting a man in the nuts with an airsoft gun, but you are sniping them?
Mm-hmm.
Odd. I feel like that's a bit worse.
I've held a gun since I was very
No
young.
ritual at all. We just need to kill some time. Wait, you didn't take all
But-
that vengeful god.
Let's see.
You saw
What
those.
was my favorite moment? I think
I've
had
seen
in
too
Airsoft?
many. and the
I know
best way to-
exactly what it was.
Sounds like
So
that might
I would say I
work.
think 3, 4
If you
years
would try-
ago,
What?
most
You kinda
outside
just wants to
fields
know why we
allowed a
can't
certain
deliver-
kind of
Because
weapon.
you can't guarantee
It
the
made a very
telling
loud
an
thump.
ignorant person the truth.
Oh,
What I
the,
can do is
grenade
pretend to
launcher.
pull back
Yeah,
anyone who believes
it was
there's
a
Makes sense.
pistol.
Do you know the history
So
of the Yak?
it
They once
count
that
isn't counted as your main
resentment.
weapon.
The plague took the. Then someone.
Who the fuck makes these rules?
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but
Apparently
eventually
Donald
it was
does.
completely
Uh,
eradicated.
I
We've dealt with
on
similar
reflex.
phenomena
So you know the
multiple- to sum it up,
term switching to your
so what
secondary
I
is
said
faster
is-
than reloading. And
Yeah.
I had that moment.
You're fine.
I
No,
forgot I
look
had
here.
that.
But don't worry. The
So,
traveler here
I would
is a
say,
seasoned
like,
warrior and will
The
assure
kind
our
of rage
safety.
you would do, like give a
Well, that-
handshake to
trust the
someone, is
director.
this the exact same kind
She
of
might
range
look
I was
like a
at. Pulled it
call
out,
me
shot him
out?
dead in the chest. He had no plate. He only had a tee on. He had a long silk t-shirt on. And he got hit with every pellet.
Is it really possible
felt
to
bad.
materialize the curse?
But it was kind of funny.
I don't think he actually.
Gather!
I did. I know. I genuinely felt bad because it left a bruise. It left a very big bruise. But we both found it funny that I swapped to something like that.
I feel bad for that man. That
He's
had to
fine.
hurt.
Counting on you!
I think I saw his phone number. I'm pretty sure I saw his phone number.
Order guide you.
Would he still play airsoft with you?
Yes, I've seen him a few times at some of the fields. I know. I think I've seen him in one of the indoor New York fields before, and I think I've seen him. I think. Where was it? There was another outside field I met him at, but I don't remember where it was.
Did you guys say something on counts as a boomer shooter?
What?
I don't think it does.
No, why would it?
It's been a while since I played. I don't really remember its gameplay
How are
that
you
well.
feeling?
Yes.
I feel like Donald might have played it recently.
Great.
What? Huh?
Singularity.
Singularity,
exorcism
singularity,
and those-
singularity. Man, doesn't
So
ring
riddle
a
me-
bell in
The
my head.
curse? Then why would
It
we...
was a game where you turned people into old men.
Unexpected. I also...
Don't mention human life is
You
short.
caught in my
Wow.
attention.
I feel relieved to
Now
since
you
we
got
are
yourself
done
like
with
a time
I
gauntlet,
believe that
and if
he
you got
found-
time juice, you can zap enemies with time energy, and it turns them into old men, and they
Wait, hold on.
they wither away like the bad guy in Indiana Jones 3.
Let's bring him back.
Singularity is.
On Steam.
Singularity. What in the fuck is this?
Turns Castle Wolfenstein, I'm definitely counting you as a boomer shooter.
So how many games have you 100%ed so far since you're on that little quest?
What, on Chivos? I think
Yeah.
17.
Like in this year or like in total?
Oh, in this year? Oh, not that much.
Because I feel like every couple of weeks you complete a game 100%.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I've only completed a few games 100%. And most games I complete to like 80%, and then there's like one last achievement, which is just like a total fuck you, and I'm like, nah, I'm alright.
Come on, don't be a wuss.
No,
Yeah,
no,
gonna
no.
be
I'll give it to him. If there's like that one achievement that is fucking ridiculous.
My most proud 100% is probably the Mass Effect and Legendary Edition, because that required me to complete all 3 games on Insanity difficulty.
I will always take. I think it's my Xbox. I think I have Fallout New Vegas 100%. I take great pride in that.
That's pretty impressive. I mean, there are some pretty ridiculous achievements there, especially if you got Gunrunner's Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he knows the pain. that was one of the cases where I took a look at, I'm not going to 100% this game. I do enjoy Fallout New Vegas, and I look at the Gunrunner's Arsenal achievements, so I'm like, nah.
I don't know
What?
why, but I'm pretty sure if I put up my Xbox and look at my achievements, it's Fallout games I like to go for the achievements the most. Fallout 76, I hated that.
Why would you subject yourself to that?
A-
I do think one thing which is really funny about New Vegas is that while the Gunrunner's Arsenal achievements were really like low in like percentage of completion rate, the lowest attained achievement was the one for playing Caravan a bunch. Because nobody could be arsed playing Caravan.
I mean,
Oh, purple. Who are you?
You know how? Oh, did you know there's an achievement for playing with what's his name that made Fallout 76?
Nice.
Tom
Guys-
Howard.
I think it's either him or one of his devs for the game. But
I feel it must be one of his devs because if Todd Howard gave you an achievement,
no,
that
they're
you
okay.
told you when he was in a
There's
certain
two
server.
versions of it. There's two versions of it. There's one with actual thought out, and there's one with the devs. They count as both in one and the same.
All right.
I don't have the Tom Howard one. I know I do not have the Tom Howard one. I only know one person that ever get that.
I feel like if you ever actually join, if there was ever like a notification which told everybody when they're playing in a team server as Todd Howard, everybody would just immediately start a manhunt to bully him.
Oh yeah.
that sounds kind of
The funny
funny.
part is, something I learned about him is he constantly, like every month or so, he plays Fallout 76 all the shit ton, surprisingly.
Really?
And he refreshes
76
his account. Yeah.
Of all of his creations, that is. Here's a question, lads. Would you count Warhammer Space Marine as a boomer shooter?
Depends which one.
The first one.
I want to say yes, just because age.
I cannot help
I mean,
out here. It's Warhammer talk.
I'm not counting as an age. I'm counting as in like fast movement, you against large groups of enemies, that kind of stuff. The same sort of gameplay principle.
Yeah, I'll count it as a boomer shooter. God, I need to do. This man really says.
Oof, I need quite a lot to ascend you, don't I?
Osmanthus
You're gonna be saying
wine
that a lot,
tastes the
Sean.
same as I remember.
Hey, I got a
Where
constellation
are
for
those who
Kuju, I
share
think?
the
That's her name?
Who? Where is he?
Here, I'll show you. Her. Electric bow lady.
Wait for. Oh, Kuju. Yeah, okay. She's, I don't really remember how good she is. I know she was good at one point, but I don't know how good she is now.
Well, I used her for a bit and I kind of like her, but I prefer Diona as like my bow person. Well, don't know if I'm gonna fight a big boss in here, but it seems like an important main story mission.
I think you'll like this.
Like what?
You'll see.
Okay.
Let's also hope your computers die.
Yeah, it is lagging a little bit in this area.
That's just Genshin. That's literally just Genshin. I don't know if I like or hate frappes. So okay, put my thumb on it.
Hate the frappes. They deserve to suffer.
Why?
Wow, this is the
I
golden
like it for the
age.
flavor.
I mean, I prefer
From
milkshakes.
the outside,
Either way.
but who would have guessed this is where all of
Yeah,
Tadak's
just drink a
water
milkshake.
is mint?
Yeah, but then like,
Oh, so it's
how
a
do I say
trap.
that? Like, I feel like if I were to drink a milkshake, if I don't finish it, I feel like I'm gonna keel over.
It's quiet.
What?
Too quiet.
I'm wrong.
Look,
Are you the one who also told me you're drinking like milk substitute?
sure that the Exuvia is all right.
That makes sense why you won't have a milkshake. Imagine making a milkshake with almond milk or whatever.
God, I want all milk to die.
I don't think I've ever had or seen anyone make a milkshake
Bro.
using nut milk. I don't think I want to see that, honestly.
Bro, that
So
shit
you
is
can
so.
find some videos on the internet of milkshake nut milk.
Shut up.
I cannot say this enough. I tried that shit without knowing what it was. It is the actual same consistency and color as pre-cum.
Have you tried it?
It stops. Sean, we're all guys. I think we've seen enough of it in life. I'm like more than positive.
No, 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 no. I didn't ask if you've seen it. I asked if you tried it.
No.
There you go. Anyways, let's see what this thing wants from me.
Look at all that, Mora.
I wish I could take
You've
it.
already fulfilled your task as guides.
Relatable.
So why do you still linger here? Haven't you
Oh,
already
that was
seen enough
tasty.
trouble
I
for
don't know
today?
why I recently liked caramel more than chocolate.
Is that the stupid fucking
If you were
child?
Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous
Is it?
reward from the Tsaritsa.
It is
Is
the
it my
stupid
parents'
fucking
FPS?
child.
But now,
Look
you're
at him
nothing
and
but
all his
dross,
amazing
and
scar.
you're in
I
my
want you to look
way.
at this, Sean. Look where his knees are.
His
Although
knees?
I'm deeply
Yeah,
grateful
when
to you
next
that
time
I
you
was
get like
able
a
to
full
effortlessly
image
find
of
the
him,
secret
just look where his knees are
location.
located.
Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be
Okay.
wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
I knew this guy was a sus
As
little
one of the
bitch.
11
What is
Fatui
wrong with his
members,
knees?
it's my duty to
Why
see
are they
your
so
desires are
low?
fulfilled.
What
Now
the
look
fuck?
Look at
That
every other
desires.
character from now on like that.
Ugh. That is not proportionate at all.
I'm not
I have
asking
more
for your
reason to beat
blessing,
him up now.
and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite
Does
part.
Wake 4 still
A
count as
simple
a boomer
pleasure,
shooter,
and
or
one
is
that
that
I
when it
am
starts
oh
to
so
wait,
delighted to be
I
sharing
the
with
second
you.
half counts.
Wait for what?
Quake does count. I would
Yes,
say.
definitely.
The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes
Does fear
looking for
count as a
trouble,
boomer
huh?
shooter?
Don't know what the fuck that
You could
is.
say that.
Wait, what? Fear?
Yeah, I'm gonna put in Boomer Shooter because it counts as the same sort of
When
spirit.
Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she?
You can sneak past
When
me.
she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never
That is
defeat
not a
me,
line.
not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there? Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live.
Donald, this guy's water, right? Donald, last time I checked, child is water, right?
He's water.
This chance is hard to
He
come
is, in
by.
fact, a water.
So show me all you've got.
Fun.
So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me.
Eat ice, bitch.
Don't you dare disappoint.
Dead meat!
Show it out by someone.
Try this.
Oh my god, he is such a pushover.
This is order.
Not bad.
Damn.
Not bad.
I forgot. Can you get
Guess I should
Joker from
take you more seriously.
Normal Guy? I forgot.
Huh?
The
Good.
main girl in your team.
No wonder Signora was so wary of you.
You're
Well,
number 2.
that just means I
don't
can
know
go
if
all
she's a
out.
fan or not.
Brace yourself. This is about to get tough.
Donald, what is this cringy
Show me what you
ass
can do
middle
against the might
schooler
of a
name?
harbinger.
Child Delusion Unleashed.
Let him be edgy.
This is edgier than Sylvestrion.
That says a lot.
You've got some skills.
Get over here, bitch. At least Sylve's Edge is funny. Oh god, what happened to the floor? I think my game's dying.
Yeah, it probably is gonna start dying at this
Not
moment.
bad.
I would be
Your
surprised if you go
swordsmanship is
crash.
quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Geo?
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing this to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down.
Excellent
Stop
observation,
acting like some
Paimon.
wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of
Alright,
all
so
people
I
should know.
have
You
75
should have been
boomer shooters.
arrested.
Well, depending on what you count
Well
boomer
then,
shooters. Some of these
I'll
games
be
I don't
taking
remember that well.
Morax's
I've included
gnosis
Medieval,
now.
Bloods, Bulletstorm, Daikatana, Doom, 2016, Doom 3,
I see.
Doom 3, BFG
Well, this
Edition,
is
Doom 3
most
Resurrection Evil,
unexpected.
Doom 64, Doom
You-
Eternal,
You beat me to
Final
it,
Doom,
didn't you?
Red Templar, Duke Nukem 3D, Dusk, Fear, Fear Traction Point, Fear Perseus Man State, Fear 2, Final,
Nauticus, you have a
Heavy
lot,
Father,
Jesus Christ.
Ghost Runner, Hard Resets, Hedon, Blood Ride, Heretic, Hexen, Hexen DLC, Death Kings of the Dark Citadel, Hexen 2, Immortal Redneck, Iron Fury, Max Payne, Metal Hellsinger, Other Gunship, Necromunda Hired Gun, Nightmare Reaper, Painkiller Black Edition, Painkiller Overdose, Painkiller Hell and Damnation, Paranormal Activity, Project Warlords, Quake, Quake 2, Quake 2 From Zero, Quake 2 RTX, Quake 2 The Reckoning, Quake 3 Arena, Quake 3 Team Arena, Quake 4, Quake 1.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you?
Immersions, Star Wars Dark Forces,
Oh, damn, you chunky boy.
Tournament 2099, Unreal Tournament 2004, Unreal Tournament 3, Discover Fest, Space Marine, Wolfenstein, Wolfenstein, Lost and Sugar
Take it!
Ah.
Barbados, guide us.
Oh god, my game's lagging.
Think you can bully me? Look alive!
I will have order.
Stabilize.
It would be good if we could do Dragon Ball today, because that means you go to Ashoka, finale of Ashoka on Friday, and then have Saturday also yourselves to finish off Lord of the Rings.
That would be a good timeline. Also, one sec.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
I want to try doing that.
That was a long ass cutscene, and I did not expect giant mouth tentacles.
What were you expecting then?
Sean, what is Hallow doing?
I don't know.
Things.
Well, why are you asking me?
Well, because it will be time for Dead Zone soon if he's down. Or not.
He is playing Cyberpunk 2077, and he is on his phone. Online. We might have lost him.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber?
So what exactly are
Paimon
you
thought you were
implying?
arguing with the Chi scene.
John, Sean streaming.
fighting
I'm
over?
vibing. You're
Faced with a
vibing.
calamity
Hollow
of
in here?
such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now.
Then yes,
and
we wait
unite
for
against
Hollow and
this
I
common
continue
enemy.
my stream and game.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion
I
is
guess while we're waiting, I think
not
it's
necessarily.
What?
It's time, Donald.
Wait,
For
all
what?
of you were supposed to be the guardians of
I'm gonna
Liyue.
start Spiral
Can't
3.
you think of something?
Oh.
One
fun.
certainly could.
Why?
Huh?
The Chi Sing did
Were you
once
expecting
research
something
the
more
matter of the
climactic?
Guizhong Ballista
Yeah.
when it piqued their fancy.
Well,
And as
I
fate
agree.
would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts. I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Miscalculated.
I got a piece of meat out my teeth.
Damn, I don't get to fight the big one.
No. Who do you think you are, the main character?
Solidify!
Yeah. Kind of the point.
Let's get it on!
Gather!
Looks like I went too far.
Who is Glenn?
So quiet.
That is
also Sile's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Ugh! What do you mean careful to not get hit? That shit's an AoE.
Don't get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How dare
I die no skills.
Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward.
Bruh.
Every last one.
Diana special! Shake hands! Buckle up!
Let's end this quickly.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is deathful energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Cars! Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Damn, Grandma has hands.
Solidify!
Look alive! Shake it, hands!
This isn't good.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Gunny is like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Oh, this is some nice power-ups.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This
Hell
will hurt
yeah.
a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
This is order.
Look at you, Boozle!
Wait, hear me.
Stabilize.
Let's get it on! Hey! You asked for it!
Look at me.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
I swear by my sword.
Here, drink! Think you can hold me?
I will have order. Solidify.
Gloves off!
God, they love this fucking pillar. Get off.
Wait, hear me.
This is order.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades. Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
You asked for it.
Let's get it on!
There we go. Hello, Genie.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
My man said abracadabra.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Oh shit, they charging a spirit bomb. That's Vegeta's move, TM. Uh-oh. Blink.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed.
See, that's good
Without
edgy
its
right there.
covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
Eyeliner and everything.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I mean, eyeliner
I'll
does
sacrifice the
not necessarily
Jade
make you more
Chamber.
edgy. Like, I mean,
What is the meaning of this?
More eyeliner than that's it.
Oh shit, she's gonna self-destruct the whole house?
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend.
No, but the house is cool.
Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Don't pull a Majin Vegeta.
JD Powers self-destruct.
It's super effective. Kaboom.
My stomach don't feel so good. Sean, what are you doing to me?
That's you and your peanut flavored McDonald's.
Hey, I'm now drinking the coffee, okay?
Damn, the house is all fucked up now. It's underwater.
Not the crib. Wolf?
Why did I hear a dying animation?
Because you died.
What do we want? But at what cost?
Skibidi toilet. Skibidi toilet.
So in Spyro, I just saw a cutscene. Just went to a cutscene of a fat guy chasing a 10-foot tall chicken.
What?
And then they go further around the corner and they heard a distressed whack noise, and then like a bunch of feathers came out. But it's like
The ominous aura
this
of
show
that
is normal.
monster has
Playing this game
indeed
is
the
quite used to
effects of
showing
the
like
sigil of
excessive
permission
cartoon
last but a
violence,
short
and you
time.
normally burn enemies to death. So what did they do to the chicken that they couldn't show?
I don't think you want to know the answer to that question. My question is, what did the chicken do to deserve this? Why was it being chased?
I do not know. Like, the cutscene had nothing to do with what was happening on my end. I've yet to discover the relation.
God, unspeakable acts were committed on that
Be
poor
some
chicken.
time before the overlord of the vortex can make
Oh,
any
I think I
waves
found the
again.
guy. I think he's wielding a
We
giant
are
chicken leg
indebted
as
to
a
you
club.
for your assistance.
Oh.
If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here,
I see.
So he's a leg man.
the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Question is, where's the rest of the chicken? If he's using that as a weapon.
Save your flattery. We
Use
didn't
the
just
chicken to kill
happen
the
to be
chicken.
here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice
not
deserves at
skateboarding.
least some recognition,
What?
don't you agree?
He has a skateboard?
Well,
Yes.
I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as
This
some
game has just turned
leverage in
into
our
Tony Hawk.
negotiations.
I'm glad.
Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came
I
here
actually
today.
saw Tony Hawk.
But
I
please
haven't played a
forgive
Tony
us.
Hawk game in a
We
while.
cannot yield to
Which
your
one?
wishes.
You should play. No, no,
Ending.
no, no. Don't play Tony Hawk. Play Skatebird.
3,700
No.
years.
Why not?
Hot take,
According to
but
our
I
records,
always prefer
the
Skate to
Adepti
Tony
signed a
Hawk once
contract
that
with
series
Rex
came out.
Lapis to protect Liyue
For freedom, yes.
3,700 years ago.
If I want to do just
Even
straight
to
up
this very
tricks,
day,
like for like brain
Liyue
dead
and
hours,
its
like I
lands
just
have
want to
stood
do
the
tricks
test of
and have it.
time, immovable as
Tony Hawk's
stone.
better.
But that does not mean that the Liyue
Sure,
of
but
today
Skate has
is
the
the same city.
has the
Do
Hall of
not
Meat, which
merely
means that
cast your
even when you
protective
fail, you can
gaze
feel like
upon
you
Are
achieved
you
something.
questioning our
Ooh,
means
fair
of
enough. I
I
haven't really
mean
gotten
no
into this
offense.
Skate game.
Forebears, you say?
I'm pretty
This
sure
morning.
they're not on PC
What?
as far as I can see,
In the dream,
which is a bummer.
I also thought to tell, but I dared.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ningguang.
because I know they
Yet
I know
another
Xbox bought
perspective.
them out. Yeah, you're on the
Right.
Xbox for PC.
That's something the Animal Archon
I
sought to
crashed on a
quell the
skateboard.
strife between the two sides, because he believed that such
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars
Okay,
from
so
Though
there
your
is
point is
no
the very height of... As
a-
Adepti, we've become a
PC.
laughing stock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us...
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last, although I am a mere...
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we...
Weren't you frightened, dear?
I wasn't afraid. All this when danger is near. Thanks for protecting Leo.
Silence,
Unfortunately,
child.
we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
What do I do, Lord?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh,
Try the
okay.
child.
Aw.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the
You know,
Adepti's
this might be an
power to
unpopular thing.
solve
I'm not sure
every
Spyro
little
has the best
niggling
skating
matter.
mechanics.
Although their blood is weak, there is still the time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons. Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans. Oh, right! Child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the over. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need. Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptilus rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhang Li's gone. Let's ask for him at Wang Shen funeral parlor.
What class
Okay,
is
so-
that?
Spyro 3 is canonically introduced as female dragons, which is reassuring because so far we have only seen male dragons, and yet the plot of the first game was that a bunch of enemies stole their eggs.
It still baffles me that you know what Spire is, but you don't know what Skylanders is.
Why would I know the spin-off more than the main property?
Because that became the main property after they stopped making Spyro games.
Don't think it did.
It branched off into Skylanders, which expanded the world where Spyro is from in the first place. And, you know, the bad guy. Chaos, or whatever his name is.
There was no single bad guy from Spyro.
Oh no, I'm not saying he's the original, but I'm saying that he comes from Spyro and all that. Didn't just sprout out of nowhere.
That's like knowing Rohan's fucking adventures before knowing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
After all that's happened,
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest.
You haven't seen the
Remember what I
Rohan
said?
OVA.
There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was a twist of fate that made him leave.
But
the
you know
world
what?
in the
No,
first
you know what?
place. Now, for some
There
reason,
is
he
a point
can't
in
go
that.
back.
Because I know someone who was introduced to JoJo via the Rohan OVA and Part 4 and all that.
Have you tried calling them a bizarre creature?
Oh no, they very much are a bizarre creature. And no, it's not artsy now that you said creature.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched to Paimon.
Actually, she pretty much summed it.
Huh?
Don't ever.
I just wanted to. I promise a few days ago.
Oh, I assume so. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now I need to speedrun this quest. This is annoying.
it's too.
That's right.
We still heard nothing from Hal.
You haven't changed a bit.
I haven't seen anything, have you?
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. No, all we have to do is escort this lot.
But he just said he...
Well, Mung and I will escort Big G back.
They're all friends.
That's not a good idea.
I wouldn't want. So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsake.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Paimon saying the phrase low-key is not something I thought I would hear.
Hi! Do you remember us?
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon. Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar. But he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still can't get over what... Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he just,
Okay, yeah,
theoretically
Al says he's done.
speaking. We're just
Finally, I'll be wrapping up in a bit then.
I'd cook something. I can make. I'm sure he'd.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli.
No.
Could you please?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong? Last time we saw Zhongli was. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liu? We had better
I'm
go.
old Yichi.
Why must you be loud?
Cause I'm a loud person. You should know this.
He's a loud mouth buffoon.
Oh what? It might be true, but you never call me. Give me phone.
Absolute buffoon.
You know what? I'm putting my shoe in your mouth.
No.
I will eat the shoe hole, and you'll have to buy another.
And you know, I'm gonna put soy sauce on my shoelace and make you suckle on it, Nauticus.
That's oddly specific.
This is a writer's purely disguised fetish.
What the fuck?
Like, watch you suckle on a soy sauce shoelace.
Hey, babe, are you into soy sauce shoelace play?
My god, shut up. Ugh.
I love that line. I'm gonna write that down.
Are you gonna text that to Maya?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Are you still in the Crota raid chat?
Of course I am.
You should put that in there right now in front of all 10 of those people.
Okay. Where's that chat at? God, my beard itches. Scratch it for me.
No, scratch it yourself. Shave.
But I wanna.
Fucking
beard scratch.
Discord head ass mod beard neck.
I don't have a mod beard. No, I got.
You call this cooperation between harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
So now it's occurring to me that all of the female characters, all the female
Besides,
dragons
aren't you
in
happy that
Spiral
you
are
got to
babies.
skip the formalities?
So
Chaos to
they
the
turn into
land.
men.
I'm sure you
as they
must
grow
have
older.
enjoyed that.
That has some very disturbing implications as
I
how more
know
dragons
what.
are bred.
Shut up.
I will say this. There are a small handful of female dragons in Skylanders, and they are full grown. And it does follow the lore from Spyro, so I don't think they would turn into male dragons. Just me though. I don't know. Probably need to look up a YouTube video on
It
this.
seems that some of your friends have arrived.
YouTube video of you.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And
It's me, game.
It's
A
you
question:
two.
Does
I believe
Skylanders
we've
have
met
Mr.
once before.
Moneybags?
In the city of Bards, was it?
Oh.
I'm glad you still remember my name.
This is a character, correct?
Yes.
Can you show me a picture of him? Cause there's a lot of characters and a lot of weird ass
He's
fucking
a bear
names.
in a suit with a monocle and a
Oh.
stack of gems.
Oh yeah, he sounds very familiar. Wait. Let me see, Mr. One. Yeah, he's in Skylanders.
Okay, I will acknowledge it as canon then.
Also, there is a guy named Arik who dresses the same way as Mr. Moneybags, has the monocle, has the little gem in his suit, and carries around money. A lot of people theorize that they are related, or just, you know, like father or son, or like a cousin. You gotta say Skylanders might be a bit base if it's introducing the extended Moneybags family.
No.
Ah, right.
You said he's a
imagine
bear,
that
right?
It must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers
Nauticus?
of all 7 elements.
He is a bear, right?
Golden House was almost more than you could
Yeah,
handle.
Arik is also a bear. I would not be surprised if it's like a descendant of his.
So it might be best to keep things peaceful.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end.
World
Nothing personal.
dragon.
We just have different
So,
views,
are we
that's
gonna
all. Of course, you may
join
very well
Howl
hold
for
this
Dead
against
Zone then?
me, but that's up
No.
to you. The
Yep.
real deceivers
Just
here are
wrapping
so
up
select.
just wrapping
Stop
up a
wasting
cutscene,
time,
and I'm gonna
child.
see
There'll
if
be
I can
plenty-
raid someone.
You remember the agreement, Morax.
Should raid.
Now, if you would be so
Pakistan.
kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled.
I won the video game.
That which thou seeketh is now
Do you buy
bestowed
things
unto
from
thee,
Mr. Moneybags and Spyro?
For my promise is
You also
solved.
buy things from Arik. More and more similarities, eh?
I won't buy your kidney.
How sanctimonious.
Anyone even link to this?
What?
Yes, there are people.
So you... No, wait. That's an exciting...
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract.
He's gay.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing?
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then...
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I stood motionless among the crowds.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already? So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti. That's right. Which is why I can...
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return...
Of course. And it would have been just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more... Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest... Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This meant I could remain. All of these things turned out. I had expected them. They seized the opportunity.
Hey, what about me?
I think that if you hadn't created...
Huh? Just whose side are you on? Be
God,
that as it
this
may.
cutscene needs to
Well,
please
Fine.
end.
That's
Do
Genshin
as
for you.
you
Your
wish.
cutscenes will be literally till you die.
That woman had jiggle physics. What the fuck?
Realistically speaking.
I mean,
However,
don't they all?
I am my agreement with the Cryo.
Not that I've
As
noticed.
For the bargaining chip,
They
I'll
all
cover
have
that
jiggle physics
answer for your...
somewhere. You just gotta look hard enough. Why is it hollow?
It's not hollow.
Yeah.
He is here for the Dead Zone.
Thank you,
Someone's
Hollow.
mountain over the wrong cutscene.
Yes.
As per usual. Ugh. My leg is uncomfortable.
Hopefully, leaving the bank, it's over. No more cutscenes. I can save and quit, and do a little raid, and that's it. Call it a day.
have any good ice? Do I even have any ice characters? Hmm.
Thank God we're done with
The day of
that.
the rite of parting.
We're never done with it.
Let's see. Yeah, give me that. See, do I have enough? I do. Let's do one wish. Disappointing sword, but whatever.
The star of the show is fake. We spent so much time trying to organize it. It would be.
Yes, Paimon, that is fine.
Is it fine though?
Sure.
Should be fine enough, right?
God, everything is lagging and dying.
Normal.
Let's close Genshin and help with that. Please just take me to the end button. Okay. Raid this place. Alright, well that was fun. Beautiful cutscenes, beautiful everything. Donald stinked a bit, but that's alright.
Huh?
And beautiful Nauticus commentary in the background. Whoop whoop.